Alrighty, so we are here today at Creative Wisdom with the dopest producer ever, Marc Boomin. Say hey
What
to
up?
the so I'm happy to be interviewing you because like honestly, I don't see any interviews of you online because like I check.
No, I ain't got no visuals yet. I just got one like just on the internet. You feel me?
Okay,
With
just
an
one.
interviewer asking me questions. This was like 2 years ago.
Okay. All right, so look, we wanted the first thing because everybody about to know you and yeah, I just want to like pick your brain about your music, about your journey, and like you could just share any information. So my first question would be just like, just where you from? Because I'm getting to know you too.
I'm from the east side of Detroit.
Oh, no. Okay. You grew up here? He's not
Yeah,
in
yes,
Detroit.
man.
All right.
Then
So,
you,
huh?
I said, then you too.
I grew up in Detroit. Yep. I'm from all over, but I went to Mumford High School, so I guess people would say I'm West. But my first house that I remember is on the east side on McClellan, Jefferson and McClellan. So I went to Scripps, if you know what that is. It's knocked down now.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was my first school. So when did you start like making beats and getting into like producing and everything?
Shit, I started making beats when I was like probably like 13 and shit.
13?
My homeboy. You said what?
I said 13, that's early.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'm 25 now and shit. So yeah, I've been doing this shit for like 12 years and shit, man.
Wow. Okay, so tell me about the story. Like who introduced you to it? Like was it a family or a friend?
My homeboy, I went to school with, his name was Keon. He had an uncle who made beats on this program called FL Studio. He was telling me about it. This is when back then and shit we was younger. But after that, I just started getting into it. You feel me? And,
Okay.
and the first beat I ever made, I remade the Crank That Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm. Social
And that
media.
was the year he was popping too. So
Yeah. That's dope. Wow. Okay. So you said like you was using FL?
yeah, FL Studio, I used that in Reason.
You still use that now in Reason.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, that's dope. Everybody FL gang.
Bro,
Um,
you know that's making everybody rich. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
that's
cool.
it.
And you don't really like use the machine. Like you just straight up like you program it like clicking it, like just programming the drums in there. Or like tell us your process.
Yeah, no, I just do it straight like that. I just use my mouse. I just click everything. I play the keys and all that, piano or whatever. So
Oh wow.
I use
Okay.
that. Yeah, I use that every now and then too. So
Okay, for sure. Cause we're gonna talk about your tape that you put out, Soul Volume 2, which incorporates like a lot of your musicality in it, like your piano playing and then bass and then the way you sample, the way you chop it up. So we definitely gonna get into that. Okay, so I wanna know like how long did it take you to like master making a beat? Like when did you like you started at 13, but like it's such a hard process sometimes and it get confusing and at first we all suck, right? So like when did you get good? Or unless you just was like you came out the gate doing your
no,
thing.
I ain't gonna cap. My shit was trash when I was younger.
Real?
Yeah, like real shit. But I mastered that shit probably when I was like shit 20, 21 for real.
Wow. Okay. That's dope. So what changed at that age? Like what made it make sense, more sense or
Shit, the niggas who I was looking up to,
okay.
like yeah, I learned when I was younger and shit. You want to be great, you gotta look up to the greats. Like my idols in this shit is I don't know if you know who these two people is, Mike Will and DJ Mustard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Them two and Dre.
Okay.
Yeah,
Drake?
them my three. Dre.
Oh, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, them my three idols and shit. So I just always looked up to them, especially like Mustard and Mike Will when I was in high school. They was always popping this shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they put a lot of artists in the game and shit. And I'm trying to do
Yep.
the same.
Okay. That's dope. But we're gonna talk about it. You have worked with a lot of artists and like your sound put YnJay, all in our streaming site. So we're gonna definitely talk about that too. But yeah, so like you said, DJ Mustard, so your style is to be like more rap and like pop type, like you said, like you want like popular type music. And I was saying like, so your style is more like rap and popular. Do you want to work with like pop artists too, like singers and stuff?
Hell yeah, I want to work with, the Katy Perry's, the Taylor Swift, you know what I'm saying? The Miley Cyrus's, what's her name?
Ariana?
Adele.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want to work with all of them. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with R&B artists, the Summer Walkers, the Beyonce's, the Rihanna's, you know what I'm saying? All of them.
I can see it too, especially like how you sample, like it's so soulful. So I can definitely see you teaming up with like a soulful female artist and they do their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you already answered like who are some of your like influences. How would you describe like your production style? Like would you say is like a Detroit style or would you say it's like you trying to be that and like more? Because your style is very appealing in Detroit.
See, it's a Detroit style for real. A lot of people say my shit like classical, soulful type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah though, we from Detroit, we from Motown, so you know what I'm saying.
We everything.
I love the Temptations type shit, so I just make soul music. That's all that is.
Okay, that's dope. So I'm sorry. How long does it take you to make a beat?
Anywhere between like it could be 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes, shit, when I'm in a
That's
certain
it?
type of bag, sometimes when I'm in a certain type of bag, 15, 20 minutes,
Wow, that's crazy.
For the most part, it be quick as hell, you know what I'm saying?
So do you like mix your own beats?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay. Is it like beats like they do have like a distinct style, like your mixing style, like I think that contributes to like your overall sound too as well. Like people can tell if you made a beat because there's a lot of people like making Marc Boomin type beats right now on YouTube. But you can tell like your beats because like how you mix them and everything. So that's really dope.
Oh yeah, you ready?
Yeah. So what do you start with when you're making a beat? Like do you start with like your melody, your drums, bass line? Like how you come with it?
Shit, always, for the most part, I always start with the melody and shit.
Okay.
And I'll do the drums after that.
Okay. All right. I already asked you about that. All right, so yeah, so I guess we already talked about like because I was gonna talk about like how like I can tell like you have an old soul with the choice of your samples and stuff like that, like on your Soul Volume 2, like you sampled TLC, Bad Mama Jamma, some old school R&B artists and things like that. So like who put you up on that? Like like your parents, were they musical and stuff like that? Or your family, whoever you grew up with?
Yeah, my mom's and pops in the house we grew up on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
In our basement, they had this what's the shit, the vinyl collection,
Yep.
like old different albums and shit. Michael Jackson, the Bars, all kind of people, Prince, all that shit. So they always love music. They love the Princes, the Michael Jacksons. They love the Whitney Houstons, Luther Vandrosses. You know what I'm saying? All that. My dad, he loved Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The Biggie, what's the album? The Life After Death album. That was the first album I listened to when I was a baby.
Oh, that's heavy. That's a heavy album to listen to as a baby.
Yeah, he was a big fan of Biggie. He was around and shit. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope. Okay. So I want to talk about Soul Food Volume 2. So it's your beat tape. Is it the first tape? I know it says Volume 2, but is it a Volume 1?
Yeah, it's on my SoundCloud. It ain't on my YouTube, but it's on my SoundCloud. It did little numbers. I dropped it like a couple years ago and shit.
Okay. Okay. So this was like your follow up. And I feel like it showed like how gifted you are like as a producer and as a like a musician. Like saying it has like a lot of like samples and things like that. Like how did you choose your samples? Was it just from a collection that you had over the years? Like you saved them, like I want to sample this, I want to sample this. Or like how did that come about? You putting it together.
No, what I be doing, I just always be searching shit, throughout the day type shit. I just YouTube, this, that, and the third. Somebody will send me something, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll be around something, I hear something, I'll be out, and I hear something, I like, you go to the store, go to the mall, you'll hear music on the little speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just figure it out like that. This is all about sound good.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool. I think a lot of producers do that too. Like, just they find their inspiration. Like sometimes it just show up and they take a note. Like, okay, I like this song I heard today. To Shazam it and like, well, I'm gonna chop this up. I want to sample it. So that's pretty
yeah,
cool.
like I don't really plan music out. You feel me? I just
Okay,
do that shit. You feel me?
okay. Cause I see you on Instagram. Like that's all pretty much it be. It just be like you showing your beats or something like that. Like it's just straight. You just seem very productive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We consistent. We working. That's the thing about like all us, not just Detroit, but Michigan producers. We consistent as hell. And just
Mhm.
like the rappers, we got to. You feel me? They put out music like a motherfucker. We got to keep it coming too. We got to
Yep.
flood them with. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially
So
while you young too. Like while you young and got the energy and it's so much to be inspired by. And then now too, we got more time. You know, like to be. I know a lot of people off work right now, so it's like it's the best time to like really dig into your craft and really
hell
search music and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So I wanna like what made you put that tape out or you just like I'm just in my flow, I'm just gonna put it out. Cause you got one rapper there, but it's just you, like more so.
Yeah, I put it out because, like I said, you know, I dropped the first one, so I had to do a second one. I'm gonna end up
Okay.
doing the third one too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we gonna work together for real, for real. I
Yeah,
wanna
so the
work.
fly told you, I'm ready whenever you is and shit. I'm gonna have
Okay.
you. I'm at studio and shit.
And you say you're in Highland. I'm not far from Highland Park, so just let me nizzle. Okay.
You said you not what?
I'm not far from Highland Park, HP.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay, so this year you produced for a lot of big artists. What's the G Mac Cash? He put out records. Now I don't know if he like a parody rapper or I don't know what's going on, but he dope though. Like he can really spit.
Yeah, that nigga fire as hell. I've been trying to lock in with dog and shit, but we ended up locking in. But yeah, that nigga. Yeah, I mean, I look at it like comedy rap, but he be talking shit though. So
He do.
he can make a serious record. He can make a funny record. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He
And
just
he got a following.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
That one is called Stimulus Check. I'll put that in a bio too. I'm gonna put all of your information in the link below. Also you did YnJay Surprise. When I heard that, I was like, oh, this is my favorite song, like period. I love that song.
Yeah, you told me that shit. But
Yep. That song so the beat so hard. Like he had a nice flow on it. And you did Nicki Minaj for him and a new song by him, Dooney Van. So how did y'all
man,
yeah, y'all go perfect together.
oh, yeah, you already know it.
Yeah.
You said how we linked up though?
Yep.
Yeah, shit, we linked up. No cap. This was probably like damn near a month after Coochie dropped.
Okay.
Um, shit, I don't even think the shit had a million yet. But I'm the type of nigga. I'm always 5 years ahead of shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know a hit when I hear it. I
Mm-hmm.
know a star when I see one type of nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see somebody going dumb, I latch on to them early before everybody else. That's
Okay.
what I did with bro.
Okay.
So hit him up like, hey, bro, let's lock in there. He was like, let's get it, and shit was right after that. So,
That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't know who he was until you shared the link and you just kept sharing it, and then I just went to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this it.
yeah, you was probably like, yeah, I heard dog before. I heard this shit before.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was like a. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I thought he was from Detroit too. Like so that was crazy. Um,
yeah. They got their own. Got their own sound and shit. So
they
it's like
sweet.
nowadays, if you hear a Flint song, you know they for Flint. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of my cousins-in-law, like he put me up on a lot of Flint artists. They are so dope, like, and they hungry. Like, I love it.
Yeah, real talk. Before Rio went dumb, I never knew they even had a scene. You feel me?
Rio, and
Yeah.
who is
So
Rio? I
you said
never.
what?
I should know this, but who is Rio?
I don't know who Rio is.
No.
I mean, he really the one who put the spotlight on Flint for real.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, I know you know who Peasy is, right?
Yeah, I know Peasy. I know of Peasy. Yeah, I don't listen to that much rap like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Listen, no, Rio is Peasy artist. He
okay.
he helped put him out like last year, the year before, some shit like that. But
Mhm.
He went dumb. He just took over. He put the city on. You feel me? He put his niggas on. You feel me?
That's
And they
dope.
put on type shit. So that's what this shit is about.
That's how you supposed to do it. That's dope.
You already know it.
Yeah, so who you working with right now? Like who's some artists like that you or you want to link in with?
I've been sending my shit. I got a couple peoples and shit. My dog Carl out of Cali. I send him beats to send these major artists who he be working with. This Capitol Records, they emailed me like last month. They got this group they call Blue Bucks Clan.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta check them out. They two
Okay.
dudes or whatever. They got a song. They got one song they just dropped. It's called Can I?
Okay.
Check that shit out.
I will.
I've been sending shit to them. I got new shit coming with YnJay. I got hella shit coming with Band Gang. Shit. I got shit coming with a lot of motherfuckers. I can't even name them all right now.
I can see it. You should do something. I want to see you do something with the Pac-Man guy because he can go on anything.
Yeah, he hit me up and shit. I sent him some joints. You just gotta just drop it. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you got in store. You really do just be in your lab. You know what I'm saying? And like I love following people like that. That's the type of people I follow. So I was gonna talk about your YouTube channel. Because you're a YouTuber as well. Congrats, you almost at 2 grand subscribers. So yeah, we gonna get you up, man. So you get a lot of love on for your beats on YouTube, and even on YouTube, like I said, I see a lot of people like this Marc Boomin type beat, Boomin type beat. Like, how that make you feel?
Shit. Like it's cool, you know. It's just motivation. I just be working. I don't really worry about all the glitz, glamour and shit. I just be working. I just take this shit a day at a time. Really.
That's real. That's real. Just stay in your bag. So what
You
made
feel
you?
me?
Yeah, what made you start putting your beats on YouTube? Because most producers they don't. Some may not take that route because they feel like people gonna steal it or they gonna steal a sound. But what made you turn to that way?
Look, P Gang, no, you probably don't know the nigga. He a producer from Detroit. You ever heard Raul Beats?
I'm a
Raul
little.
Beats.
Okay, nope.
But no, look though, he a popping producer. He been doing this thing for years, but he been dropping shit on this YouTube for years, and I always seen him the past couple years going dumb. His subscribers going up, views going up, and then plus I realized like it's a bag in this YouTube shit. You
Mhm.
consistent, you gonna make money with this shit. This
Mhm.
motherfuckers 50 bands a month off YouTube, so you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Yep. And then just the reach you put too, but that it's always good because YouTube is just royalty. So if you can hit that 1 grand, you stay at least consistent. If you just tell people on your YouTube in the comments on your videos that go crazy, just put, "Hey, I'm trying to get to this many amount of subscribers. Y'all subscribe." They usually do it, you know. So it's
you know,
so much
this
support.
YouTube shit is really, it's just all about just how the music is. It's just consistency. You feel me?
Yep. Yep.
You consistent, motherfuckers gonna see that shit and they gonna fuck with you. You ain't even gotta have the best shit. They gonna fuck with you. You consistent.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep. Yep. Very true. So
Yeah.
how has it impacted your business on that note? Has other artists that you would never probably think of hit you up locally or just from another state or another country or something?
Yeah, hell yeah, another state. And this is what I meant to tell you. What's in the call? You see a lot of producers don't like that shit because they think people gonna steal that piece, but a lot of people don't understand it. Every producer should do that shit because say if a random motherfucker from a different state, they do that shit, they drop it, and it's a hit.
Uh-huh.
Y'all own.
Uh-huh.
A lot of niggas don't know. Ron Wave, he did that with the Heartless shit.
Oh wow.
Heart on Ice, I mean, Heart on Ice shit.
Okay.
Took it off the do it YouTube. He didn't even know the nigga type shit.
Yep. That sounds
So.
smart.
That's
So
all that is.
that's dope. So I'm thinking so since you own YouTube now and you got your subscribers, we want to see Marc Boomin teach us how to make a beat, teach us how to make a dope Detroit style beat. I don't know. So do you ever see yourself teaching or something on there? Or just
Shit, teaching?
teaching or doing beat tutorials or something? Just to show people how to do it?
No, I ain't no teacher. I'm a learner. You feel me? I learn every day.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
You feel me?
People gonna be asking for you, teach us how you made that beat. Um, but that's dope though. Like I'm a learner too for the most part. For the most part, I just start teaching guitar though, because it's like,
Said you be teaching guitar?
yeah, that's what I do on my channel. So
That's
that's
what's up.
yeah.
Hey, you gotta send me your shit too.
Okay, for sure. I'm subscribed to you, but yeah, just you'll see me. I'll be like liking all your beats. Um, that's how I knew who you was though. Even like I didn't when I saw you, I didn't know who you was, but I knew who Marc Boomin was, if that makes sense, because I put my beats up on YouTube, and I
Oh
always was
yeah.
Marc Boomin. You know, so you definitely you, like you said, consistent. Um, so what's your plans next? I know you said you want to work with just a lot of artists, take it bigger. Like, what you want to do next?
Some real shit. I'm just waiting on that hit, that major hit. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, so I could really get on. 'Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. It really only take that one record.
Yep.
Not just get on or make money, but it opens up opportunities.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's really all that is. I'm just working until then. You feel me?
That's cool. What else do you be doing besides like making beats?
Oh shit, I'm in fashion and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I like clothes. I like to get fresh. I like jewelry.
Mhm. Oh, that's a dope jersey too. Is that like a classic?
Yeah, I don't even know. I guess so.
Can't see
Shit,
the
this
whole thing. The camera
what you
like
say?
put your camera like this so we can see. I can't even see. Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
This,
that's fire. Yep. Yep. That's fire. So that's what is that called though? I don't know much about fashion.
it's like it's All Star NBA All Star jersey. I got this bitch from Atlanta when I went a couple months back, but this dude told me yesterday and shit. I went to the store. The clerk told me this was they wore these jerseys. The NBA players they wore these jerseys in the 1995 All Star game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I ain't know that though.
Oh, you like stuff like with a story, because that's fire. I like classic stuff too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Retro shit, all that shit.
Yep, same. I didn't know you were so young. I don't know what I thought. Maybe because it's the beard, but I thought you was like, I don't know. I thought like at least
But I was like 35 or something.
no, 30. I don't know, 30 or my age. I can tell you my age though.
God damn, I look 30. What the fuck?
No, you don't. You look super young, but it's the beard. I don't know the beard, and it's a full beard too. It ain't just like no, it's just coming in like.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
he baby. So
Yeah, no, yeah.
you got so much time to, I don't know, like make your dreams happen, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm already here. I'm already here.
So that's dope. So I don't want to take up all your time, like I already like, cause you like Marc Boomin's in another state, he's doing his thing. So, but I'm so happy that you did this interview, you know. And is there anything you want to share with us before you go, or want to talk about?
Shit, not too much really. Just to everybody, just shit, be on the lookout. Just a lot of new music coming out, a lot of different artists and shit. I just want to shout out everybody who rock with me. I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to do this every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank you for interviewing me. It's my first visual interview, so I'm gonna always remember this shit. I appreciate that.
Sure, for sure. Oh, I got one more question. I forgot because it is called Creative Wisdom. So, what would you share to any producer that's trying to, you know, get their work out and trying to make it happen? What would you tell them?
So you gotta be consistent, stay down till you come up.
Mhm.
Uh, and it's one thing a lot of people don't, a lot of kids don't get taught growing up. If you want to do something, especially if you dream big, you feel me? And you know you got family, you got friends, your teachers, all that shit. And if they ain't never did what you're trying to do, don't listen to what they gotta say. You feel me? Everybody gonna try to tell you do this, do that. You doing this wrong, you doing that. You know, you gotta just do you. You feel me? If anything, you gotta ask for help from people who done it before. You feel me? So that's all that is type shit.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. That's some
Oh
great.
yeah, and one more, and
Okay.
one more thing. Hard times don't last. Real niggas do.
Woo.
That's
That's
like one of my mottos.
that's real spill. Okay.
You feel me?
Hard times don't last. Real niggas do.
Talk.
Words to live by. Okay, so But that's Marc Boomin. So please subscribe to his channel. Follow his Instagram. I'm gonna put all of that in the video link below. Check out Soul Food Volume 2 on his channel. And check out his music that he did with YnJay as well. And just search his name. You can find like a lot of artists that he's worked with. So thank you again. Have safe travels and have fun.
You too.